Okay, excellent. Okay, I've got my jumper on because it's freezing in here, but I know I'm going to get hot rather quickly. So yeah, we're just going to do some square breathing. Okay, so finding comfy position, breathing deeply into the abs, allowing the lower belly to rise and fall, noticing any areas of tension in the body. And once you've got that deep breath going, then breathing in for a count, hold it, same count, exhale, same count, hold the breath out, same count. Okay, so again, you might find that the count changes as you do this for a couple of minutes. It's really just to connect with the breath after, I'm sure, a busy day. Just allowing yourself to focus on you for the next hour. It's going to be a nice class. We're going to work hard at the beginning, but we're going to have lots of time for working more deeply in the second half. No weights required today. And you might like to set an intention for the class. What do you want to get out of it? Is it to be present? Is it just to relax? Whatever's going on with you. You can either bring it on the mat or leave it off the mat. You decide. We'll just do a couple more rounds of breath. As I say, we're going to have more time to relax later on. And then just seeing already whether any of that tension in the body has started to disappear with that breathing as you focused your mind on the breath. And allow the body to rest on your mat. Really lovely. Well done. Good. And then let's hug the knees in towards the chest. Let's keep our deep breathing going, but without the holding in and out. Hugging the knees in. Then we're going to come into a reclined pigeon. So taking one leg across, the lower leg across, reaching through that hole, bringing the knee in towards you. And you can do some nice circles. I always like to move around in this, so you get the real benefit wherever you need it, stopping and taking some deep breaths. And then again, circling or doing whatever, you can just hold it. You might prefer to put the leg, the supporting leg down and use your hand to push the knee away. It really depends on your body and again, where you're going to feel that greatest benefit. Yeah, but you can play around with it. Lovely. Also that twist that we've done before, so where we can bring that supported foot down onto the floor. Yeah, you can do that if you like. So it is a twist, but you're also kind of getting more deeper into the hips. You can look over the opposite shoulder if you like. It might be just enough just to bring that foot down on the mat. A few breaths there, try and let go, or at least become aware of where the greatest tension sits around the hips. It's blatantly obvious when I'm in this position where it is. Lovely. And then we'll switch legs. Okay, so just switching the leg over again. Start by pulling in the knee towards you, rocking or moving, taking a few breaths when you need it. Just a little bit at a time, a little bit releasing. Very good. Really nice. And then again, your choice to play around with it, do whatever you want. If you want to take that foot down, push the knee away, or just go straight into that little twist. Both feet have contact with the floor, looking over the shoulder, completely up to you. Well done, everyone. Nice deep breaths. Always bringing it back to the breath today, particularly when we get into these yin poses later. All about just focusing on our breathing, calming the mind, moving it away from the busyness of the day or the busyness of even tomorrow or later. Well done, guys. Good. Let's again hug the knees back into the chest, and then we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. So in our reclined back Baddha, bring the hands together, and we're just going to do a little sit up and reach. Okay, so we're going to just reach forward with the hands, release down. Okay, reach forward, release down. Okay, so we don't have to come all the way up. We're not coming into a full sit up. Just reach and down. Okay, when we reach forward, try not to lift the knees too much. There is a sort of natural tendency to find a little bit of, contraction in our adductors, in those, the inside of our thighs, but try not to sort of lift and squeeze the knees too much. Well done. Keep going. Let's do another 10. Squeeze forward. Good. Nice. So it's a relatively sort of gentle warm-up for the abs, this one. Not too crazy. Lovely. And 5 more. Sorry if you've done more than recommended. 3. Really squeeze it up. 2. And last one. Very good. Hug those knees in. And then we're going to do some leg lowers, my particular favorite. So support the head, interlace the fingers behind the base of the skull, and then pointing the toes, both legs going down together. Inhale, lift. Okay, remember that adaptation we've been doing where you can bend the knees and take the heels down when you get sort of halfway down, if that's kinder to your back. Be really careful not to injure your lower back, otherwise your abs will never be able to get nice and solid. I'm sure they already are. You can do this, okay? But just be careful, okay? We're just going to do 10 of these. Okay, nice and steady. Well done, everyone. Yes, nice and slowly. I can see those legs moving. Very good. Don't need to do hundreds of them, just nice control. Couple more. Slowly releasing. Inhale, lift. Last one. Very good. Lift up to finish, then hug it in. Ooh, okay. Now the abs are really on fire. And then finally, last ab exercise here. We're going to do a bicycle. Okay, so let me take my jumper off now. I'm really boiling. So for this, we're going to keep upper arm on the mat. Okay. Oh, sorry, one upper arm on the mat at any time. Okay, opposite leg in as we go out. So elbow to knee. All right, let's go. Okay, so keeping those elbows nice and wide. That's why I say get the upper arm on the mat one at a time, because it keeps the elbows wide, stops us sort of doing this action where we do we're doing like a short bicycle. Yeah, so better to be long and slower. Very good. Excellent. Really good, guys. 10 seconds. Lovely. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Excellent. Let's come over onto all fours. A little bit of cat-cow to release. Oh, okay, it's nice to release. You have to take your time. You can untuck the toes or have your feet flat, enjoying the contact with the mat. Brilliant. Tucking it under, looking ahead. Really good, guys. Well done. Fantastic. Just a couple more each way. Very good. Nice. And then we're going to push it up into a plank hold. Okay. I know we normally do this in our first vinyasa, but changing things up a little bit. Pushing the heels away, pull up through the front of the thighs, shoulders back, tummy in. Beautiful. Yes. Really nice, guys. Lovely. Thanks. Fantastic. Holding it there, pushing down into the knuckles of the hands. Nice and long. Looking down at the mat. Keep the neck nice and long. Even maybe drawing the chin in just slightly to keep the neck long. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Let's take the knees down. Brief little child's pose moment. Relax, let the head be heavy on the mat. Couple of breaths here. Get that breath into the back of the ribs. Well done. And then bring it onto the feet. Let's take a nice little standing forward fold with a generous bend in the knees. Let go of the head. Fantastic. And then keeping that generous bend in the knees, rolling up the spine. Fabulous. Well done, everyone. Great. Excellent. Did anyone else join that I haven't said hello to? I don't know whether it's Kiwi there as well. No. I don't think she will. Okay, my lovelies. Let's stand spreading the four corners of the feet on the mat. Draw in the tummy. Again, pull up through the front of the thighs. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Opening up the chest. Feeling grounded through the feet. Maybe squeezing the pelvic floor as well. Just waking that up. Interacting with it will help it fire up during today's class. All right, let's look. Up to thumbs. Exhale. Folding forward, tucking the forehead in. Inhale, halfway lift, really extending out. Exhale, fold. Left foot going back, coming into a nice low lunge. Lifting up, stretching all the way up from the top of the thigh through that hip flexor. Tucking the tailbone, drawing the tummy in. Yes, good. We're going to come into an easy twist from here. So right hand inside, left hand inside right foot. Not a good start. Coming into that easy twist. Think about expanding hand away from hand. Maybe looking up to the top hand if you can. Yeah, just keeping an eye where that hand position is. And also that the front knee isn't flailing out to the side. Good. Couple more breaths here. Lovely. And then slowly bringing that hand down. Let's step it back, okay? We're going into an up-down plank, all right? Said it was going to be energetic, didn't I? So try and switch up which elbow you're leading with as you go down. Really good, guys. So keeping that nice solid plank when you're at the top. We should be in that nice straight line, okay? So keep that, have a look in your camera if you can. Solid, solid, solid. Well done, good. Nearly there. Another 10 seconds, see if you can get a couple more in. Very good, and then we're going to finish in a high plank and then lower. Knees can come down first or otherwise challenge yourself with control. Excellent. Nice low cobra to start with, unless you've been cobraing today already. Okay, make yourself nice and long. Very good. That's lovely. Opening up the chest, looking forward. Breathing here. Enjoying a little rest a moment. Fabulous. Okay, then we're going to lower the chest. Hands either side. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Do what you need to do. I quite like using this as a bit of a foot stretch as well these days, mainly because I've suffered from plantar fasciitis a few times. So yeah, like really allowing that sole of your foot to kind of spread, even when you're bending one knee, that might be helpful to you as well. Good. Otherwise, just letting the head hang as well to really let go of the neck. Breathing, and then we're going to do a big step forward. Left foot again, finding a low lunge for a moment. Do pad out the knees if you need anything here, because we're going to lift this back leg if that's available, okay? Grabbing with either hand, yeah? If you find, oh, like I'm getting cramp in my hamstring, which often happens, stretch it out and then try and go back into it. Oh, I've been really bad cramp today. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But if you can do it, brilliant. Yeah, maybe I'm just not warmed up quite well enough. Yeah, so normally I can do it. Okay, if that's a struggle, like it is for me, you can just maybe lift the leg up to where it's comfortable and then come down. Yeah, very good. Yeah, if it's one hand or both hands, bringing it in. Very good. Lovely. Maybe I'm dehydrated today. Okay, well done, guys. And then releasing that leg. Again, you might want to stretch it out as you come up into that runner's lunge, and then big step forward, nice forward fold. Keep that bend as much as you need to here. Maybe extending slightly, and then inhaling, coming up, reaching forward. Good. Looking up to thumbs. Excellent. Let's go straight back down again. Again, finding that bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway, lift, really flattening the back. Good. This time stepping back with the right leg. Good. We've just been here, but we're going to go into our easy twist in a moment. Tucking the tailbone, right hand inside left foot. Excellent. Really nice, guys. Well done. So just checking the hand position, try and make sure it's directly over the shoulder. Wonderful. Hello, Keely, I think is joining. Excellent. Really nice, guys. Watch that front knee isn't going out to the side. Brilliant, brilliant. Couple more breaths. Lovely. And then bringing that hand down to the floor. Let's step it back. We're going back into those up, down planks last round. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's do it. Well done. Alternating on that leading elbow and the leading hand as well, yeah? So you're getting up on an alternate hand or thereabouts, yeah? Don't worry if you don't quite get it right all the time. It's not the same one. Okay, fabulous. Nearly there, nearly there. Good. 10 seconds. Let's try and get a couple more in. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End up high and then lower all the way down. Good. Maybe coming into a slightly higher cobra or seal, which is where we've got the arms straight. But again, be kind to the lower back. Okay. Very good, everyone. Shoulders back, looking ahead. Long legs. Very good. Taking that moment just to enjoy your work. Fabulous. Let's take the chest down. Hands either side. Coming into downward facing dog. Again, walking it out. If you had cramp like me in your hamstrings, then this will help to ease it out a bit. Crown of the head to the floor. Fabulous. And then we're going to step it forward with our right foot again. Low lunge. Excellent. Holding it here, and then that option to bring in that back foot, grabbing it with one hand or maybe two. Oh, slightly better. Still a bit tight in my hamstrings. We need to work on these this week. Pushing the foot into the hand a little, stabilizing with that front foot. If that's too much, you can always release and just lift the heel in towards you, okay? Any pain in knees, if you haven't got enough padding, always pad out. Yeah, you don't want to hurt the knees at all in these, okay? Fantastic, well done. Maybe coming into that runner's lunge, stretch it out a little bit before big step forward. Nice forward fold. And then coming all the way up, extending. Excellent, guys. Release the hands. Fantastic. Well done. Hello, Keely. Hello. Welcome. So nice to see you ladies. Right, I haven't done many burpees this term, so we're going to do them tonight, of course. We're going to be a little bit mean, okay, but you don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want to. So we're going to full burpee experience, hands down, jumping the feet back, okay, lowering all the way down to the floor, push up onto the knees, a push up, yeah, back up, forward, jump, okay? Let's do it together. Hands down, you can step back if you don't want the jumps, okay? Lower all the way to the floor, onto the knees, take a kneeling, press up, and then forward and up. Hopefully that makes sense. We're basically just adding, okay? If you don't want to, that's totally fine, okay? So just getting that little hit, building on our arm work that we did last week. Little jump at the top, or again, if you don't want that impact, then leave it out, okay? Very good, really nice. So if they do slow you down a little bit, oh, I've done it wrong, lowering all the way to the floor, onto the knees, press up, and then up and forward, okay? Woo, 5 more. Even though I'm getting confused. On the knees, press up. Okay. I just need to tune my very pathetic mind. I don't seem to be able to get anything quite right today. Lovely. Okay, keep going, guys. It might help if I just shut up and stop talking, I think. Really good. Almost there. Fantastic. Okay, I've got one more to do, but take your time. Really good. Well done, everyone. Catch up. Have some water maybe if you need to. Really nice, everyone. I'll go slowly. You can join in. Okay. Find our Savasana, spread the toes. Inhaling, exhale, fold. Fantastic. Forehead in. Inhale, halfway lift, extend it out. Really good, guys. Folding, left foot going back. We're going into a low lunge again, okay? This time, just finding maybe a bit more of a crescent in this kneeling lunge. Now, please be careful, okay? Again, be kind to the lower back. I want you to think about lifting up and arching back, okay, like a rainbow, rather than just crunching back, okay? So lifting the arms, lift, 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 all the way from the hips, and maybe taking a bit of a back bend here. Open up the chest. Fantastic. Just go as far as you feel okay. Couple more breaths. Filling the chest, and then exhaling. Hands to the floor. Brilliant. Stepping it back. Okay, so from here, we are going to do wide mountain climbs, okay, but I'm not making you do those ones where we're counting, okay? 30 seconds, okay? Take the knee to the upper arm. I was going to put the 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2, and then I thought, I won't. You'll be pleased to know. Very good. Really good, guys. Keep going, keep going. Breathe. Again, keeping the weight, keeping the chest in line with the wrists. 10 seconds. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we're going to lower all the way down to the floor, coming into our cobra a moment. Okay, and then from here, we're going to lower the chest again, and we're going to take a half bow position. Okay, so reaching back, take the left foot inside the left foot. Okay, so across the top of the ankle, your opposite arm, your right arm, is reaching up above the head. Okay, so we're just pulling that foot in. If you feel more comfortable to switch the hand position, then you can. Yeah, you can take the hand over the top of the ankle and just drawing in the heel towards the bottom. Okay, enjoy that stretch through the quads. Really good, guys. So we're not doing, it is half bow, we're not lifting, okay? Fantastic, well done. And then we're going to switch to the other side, okay? So left arm's going to come forward, reach back with the right hand across the top of the ankle, pull it in. You can switch your hand position a little bit to go over the top of the foot. Basically, it doesn't really matter at this point. Pull it in. Keep the knees close together, by the way. Very good. Stretching into that quad, enjoying that. Well done. Couple more breaths. Lovely. And then releasing that leg. Hands either side of the chest. Let's go into downward facing dog. Fabulous. Really good, guys. Well done. You can still walk the dog out, do whatever you need to, let go of the head, let it be heavy. Externally rotate the upper arms a little bit. Breathing here. Fabulous. And then we're going to step it forward with our left leg. High lunge this time, okay. Bringing it just into that nice soft back knee. Okay, square the hips. Yeah, lovely guys, good. Really nice. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to step that back foot in a little bit. Okay, we're going to go into revolve triangle, which we've done this term. So we're going to extend the arms and then helicopter them around as we reach forward, then bringing the back of that right hand to the outside of the left shin. Okay, really important to ground down with that back right foot. Yeah, that's what's going to get our chest around, as will tucking in the tummy as well. Really nice, guys. I hope you kind of enjoy this because you're all looking really stable and good. A couple of wobbles, but you know what? It is really quite tough. Breathe, keep focusing on the breath. Well done. Really nice. Excellent. Okay, and then from here, we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit. Just put a bit of a bend in that left knee. Take the fingers diagonally from our big toe on the mat. Okay, basically, we're going to come into a revolved half moon. Yeah, so rather than exposing ourselves all on one side, we're going to bring our left arm up, lifting up that right leg. Okay, it is challenging, I know. Yeah, it's a challenge, but I know you can do it. So push down with those fingertips, maybe walk them a little bit forward to the front of the mat. You could always use a block too. Okay, lift, 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 extend. Really good, guys. And then just releasing that right foot alongside the left, hanging, enjoying that forward fold a moment, and then inhaling, looking up, releasing the hands. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Okay, ready for the next round? Same thing, other side. We'll kick off with our burpees, okay? Just 10, but nicely steady, considered, lowering all the way down to the floor, back up onto the knees for that kneeling press up. Plank, jump it forward, jump it up, or otherwise just take all those jumps out, okay? Just do whatever you want, okay? Modify the second set. Might feel a little bit harder as we get through towards the end. So just keeping that nice focus, strong core, yeah? That's what it's all about. Nice and bouncy and light on the feet. Good. Excellent. Well done. Keep going. I'm fine on the first 5, and then I just thought I'd start losing it. Being able to focus. Bring it back to the breath. Well done, well done. This is the last round of these, so you can do it. Definitely can do it. Fabulous. Okay, I've got 3 more to do. Take your time. Okay, last one's going to be pretty hard on the arms. That's the struggle. The last one. But again, take your time. Oh, that was a bit of a pathetic. Press up. Never mind. Through. Well done, guys. Well done. Really good. Okay. I think everyone's done. So maybe I was the last to finish them. Stretching the toes. Doesn't matter. Inhale, looking up to the thumbs. Exhale, folding, guys. Really let go. Stretching the hamstrings. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Right foot going back. We're finding that light lunge, that low lunge again. Really good, everyone. Holding it here. And then maybe finding that crescent, only if it suits you to do so. So really lifting up as if we're painting a rainbow backwards as we take that back bend. Breathing, opening up the chest. Very good, everyone. Holding it steady. Don't dump the weight into the lower back. Keep lifting, using the abs. And then releasing the hands. Let's step it back into our plank. We're going to go down onto our elbows. We're going to hold an elbow plank. Never has an elbow plank felt so relaxing. Breathing here. Keep the long neck, tucking the chin. Well done, guys. Pushing the elbows. Fabulous. Really nice. Almost there. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you want to join me, push up into high plank and then lower all the way to the floor. Yes. Coming into cobra or a slightly higher cobra, whatever you wish to do. Really good, guys. Well done, well done. Okay, we're going to take it into bow properly now, unless you want to just do half bow on each side, okay? Completely understandable. So, full bow, we're going to take inside of the ankles, wrapping the fingers round the front of the ankle, both sides. Sorry, we're not going to do it that way. That's when I come into dancer. Sorry, I'm really stupid. Around the outside of the ankle, wrapping the fingers, okay? If we're going to do half bow, we'll do exactly the same as we did earlier, but we're going to lift up and reach one arm out, okay? But if we're going to do both together, great. Big toes very close, maybe even touching to start. And then when we're ready, we're going to inhale, lifting front of the body and the legs. Breathing here, push the feet into the hands. You might rock with your breath. And then releasing. Well done. Okay, relax. We're going to do it one more time. So if you were in your half bow, then you can do it on the other side. Yeah, so again, take the grip around the outside of the ankle. Sorry. Getting confused with my dancer. And then we'll go up one more time. I'm going to just come and see everyone's okay. And then inhaling, lifting up, really push the feet into the hands, lifting the chest. Well done, excellent, lovely, beautiful, Laura, really nice. Breathe, really good. Well done, Keely, I can see you too. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1, release. And again, just release the forehead onto maybe the hands at the front, wiggle the hips a little bit. From here, hands either side of the chest. Let's go back into child's pose, because that's a really nice counter pose to bow, just stretching out the lower back. Okay, so if you ever feel that sort of pinching, we don't really want to feel that in bow or any of our back bends, but you inevitably might get a bit of energy building up there. So child's pose, that's where you want to go. Really good, guys. Okay, let's come into downward dog just briefly. A couple of breaths. Again, downward dog's nice too. Just stretching out the lower back as you lift the hips. And then we're going to do a big step forward, right foot, high lunge, guys. Well done. Square the hips, soften the back knee, open the chest. Really good. Step in a little bit with that back foot so we can straighten up, and then we're going to go for that revolved triangle. So helicopter the arms, reaching forward, left fingers this time. I'm going to hop round the other way. See ya. Okay. So again, drawing in the belly here to get that twist, but also anchoring down with that left foot this time. Yeah, it's one side more difficult than the other. This is my more difficult side. Wobbling, wobbling, wobbling. Good, really nice. And then we're going to get ready for that revolved half moon pose. Okay, so just soften the right knee a little bit. Okay, fingertips diagonally to that big toe, and then getting ready, lift up the back leg, and then find that twist. Okay, push the heel away. It really does activate your left glute. So keep lifting the heel, lifting the hand. Brilliant, guys. Yes, really good. Breathe. And 3, 2, 1. Slowly, if you can, with control, bringing that left foot alongside the right. Forward fold. And then inhale, lifting the heart. Look up to thumbs. Exhale. Really good, guys. Well done, well done. Okay. Nearly there. Okay, a couple more minutes and then we're going to spend the rest of the time on the mat, okay? So I'm going to fly through this bit. Let's find chair. Okay, lift the chest here. Very good. Okay, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Jump or step the legs back into our plank. We're going to vinyasa, upward facing dog. You can come into cobra if you prefer. Okay. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. Left foot, we're going to step wide, front of the mat, lizard. Okay. Very good. Have a little rock backwards and forward, just a couple of breaths here a moment. Fantastic. Then I'm going to try something with you we haven't done before. We're going to lift our left arm, and I want you to try and bring through the right leg all the way through that gap and extend. Can you do that just for fun? Okay. Push that leg out, yeah? You draw the arm in. I prefer to have it out. It helps to balance. Fantastic. And then all the way back with that leg. Excellent. Back into our lizard. Brilliant. Excellent, everyone. Then from here, bring that left foot into the center. We're going to come up into a warrior 3 with the leg. Okay. And then we're going to bring it into dancer. Okay, so steadily lift the chest. We're going to take our right hand inside our right ankle. Okay, push that foot into the hand. Keep the hips square. Leaning forward, coming into our dance pose. Just to see everyone's okay. Let me have a look. Yes, yes, yes. Gorgeous, well done. Yes, really nice. Sarah, if you push your foot into the hand, you're going to get more of a, even more of a beautiful lift. Gorgeous. Well done, guys. Beautiful, really nice. Relaxing and releasing that foot. Well done. Maybe having a little forward fold just to release, and then quickly back into our chair. Love it. Really good, guys. They were gorgeous. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding again. Jump or step the feet back, okay? Lowering down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Right foot stepping wide off the hands, lizard pose, okay? Little rock from side to side, some little circles, very good. Okay, this time, right hand goes forward. We're going to bring that left leg all the way through and out front, okay? Really good. I'm just going to see if everyone's getting on with that. Yes, beautiful. Amazing, amazing. Okay, take it back when you're ready, all the way through into that lizard again. Brilliant. And then wiggle that right foot into the center of the mat. Go with that warrior 3 leg. And then again, we're going to transition here. This time, left hand wrapping inside of the foot. Square the hips. Push, push, push into that hand. Let me have a look. Beautiful. Yes, really good, Sarah. Nice, gorgeous, Laura. Katie, I can't see your leg, but I can see your chest is lifted. Wonderful, Keely. Really good, everyone. Beautiful. And then slowly releasing the foot. And maybe coming into that forward fold again. Rolling up the spine. Have a little sip of water. That was really great. Really, really nice, everyone. Okay, we're going to use the rest of the class to really bring it down, my lovelies, okay? Let's start with just a little bit of forward folding, okay? This is going to be, yeah, it is yin for sure, but we're just going to hold this. You can have props for this, but yeah, if you want to. Let me just show you. We're going to just come into a little butterfly, okay? So first of all, soles of the feet together, and then just using your hands to try and open up the feet a bit like a book. Yeah, really good. Now, if you wanted to, a little cushion or a blanket might be a nice idea, yeah, or otherwise you might be fine. You might feel that you can get your weight forward. And that's all I really want you to do, is to see if you can bring the chest down towards the feet, just a little bit, okay? Using your elbows to push out your legs, okay? And then if you feel comfortable, just releasing the head, okay? But that doesn't have to happen if that doesn't feel okay. All right, so we're just hanging out here, getting the breath back. Just gonna make sure everyone's okay. And you'll find that when you open up the feet, then that's when the hips can really release. Fantastic, yes. Nice, guys, nice, 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 nice butterflies, really good. Really good. So just staying there for me. Like I always say, it's not about how far you get forward, although you guys are making some nice folds there. It's just about allowing that time and space to just make a difference. We just don't spend enough time in some of these postures. And so as always with our yin practice, I just want you to keep bringing that focus back to the breathing. How does the air feel coming into the body? Where is it coming in? Anything like that, so that we're not allowing the mind to start going wild, which it can have a tendency to do. Really good, guys. Well done. And then from here, we're going to transition into our sleeping swan, okay? So we're going to just bring that left foot forward. So we're bringing the lower leg across the top of the mat. We're going to swing our right leg back, okay? Now, you could stay in this position, okay? This is deer, yeah? And then you could fold forward from here if you don't want to go into pigeon, or some variation of this where you take the legs back, okay? So that is a possibility if you find pigeon too much, but I think most of you are okay. Now, just remembering in yin, we're not quite as, we're not sort of pulling the leg across horizontally on the mat, the front leg. Yeah, we're letting it be much more bent. Let me show you this way. Yeah, so I'm not sort of forcing the leg across. It's going much more underneath my body. Yeah, so you can comfortably, hopefully, lie down. But again, if you want a cushion or anything to prop you up, then please use one. Okay, otherwise just enjoy that space, that hip opening. Props are useful in yin so that you can take away any pain, like in ankles. You know, sometimes it's just that connection with the floor that might be really uncomfortable, and we don't want that because it's super distracting. We don't want to be so supported in yin that we're not working deep. Yeah, so it's finding that balance. It's not restorative yoga. Well, it is, but it's not where we're using tons and tons of bolsters and things to make it so comfortable that we're not doing anything at all. So just really release into it. And if there's anything else you can leave here. And then really slowly coming out of this posture, we're going to swing the right leg around, left leg going back again. You could find some sort of variation here in deer, which isn't quite sort of full sleeping swan, or otherwise just shifting the weight. Again, not being too precious about that front shin, being horizontal. Make sure the left leg is long, and then comfortably allowing yourself to come down onto the mat. And again, just seeing if there's anything else you can let go of here. Let yourself be heavy, supported. Being aware of where the energy shifts in the body, and then slowly coming up onto the hands to release. Fantastic. And then we'll come into an inversion. I really encourage you today to just go into a sort of legs up the wall position or legs over the sofa or something. So I've got my chair actually that I would use. I'll just pull it out here. See, just finding a comfortable spot. So not doing nothing too strenuous unless you really want to, but I would use this as a nice opportunity to relax today. Again, you could have a blanket behind you, but anything where the legs are supported. I like to use my bolster just to give it a bit more height because my chair goes down, but it's completely up to you. And again, just relaxing, feeling supported. It is nice to have a little bit of a something maybe under your head. If you're on carpet, you're all good. Find something that works for you. Allow the chest to be open. It's good. Hey guys, great. I love it. I can't see anything apart from legs. Oh, brilliant. Again, just observing as well as observing your breath. Observe the bits of the body that feel completely supported and relaxed here, or relaxing. Sometimes we need more time maybe to fully release some of those areas, but you can come back to these when you need to release those particular bits of your body that you can feel right now. Which bits are benefiting, do you think, the most? And then you're really welcome just to stay where you are. We're going to move into Shavasana very shortly. So if you fancy just staying there, all good. I'm just going to do one more pose on each side, just briefly. So we're going to come into a sort of supine twist, okay? Bringing the knees into chest. I'm going to do this at a funny angle so you can maybe see me a bit better. So just like a normal supine twist, knees in towards the belly button, and then both arms out to the side, take the knees across. But what we're going to do is bring the lower leg back and take hold of that foot to sort of anchor it down with the left hand, if that makes sense. So this is called cat pulling its tail. If you're happier just in your normal twist, that's fine. Yeah. So just holding this for a few breaths. Again, nothing too forced. Just supporting that foot. This should be hopefully quite easy, not strenuous on the body. Go in this posture or another twist, and again coming back through the middle knees into the center, taking them across to the other side. And then again, this lower leg slides back, maybe grabbing it with the hands, finding that supported position. And from here, releasing and just finding your Shavasana, any relaxing posture, feet together, Baddha Konasana, or just normal Shavasana. And the last few minutes, fully releasing. I will bring you guys round shortly. Always, if you want to stay in your shavasana for longer, please feel free. Otherwise, slowly creating a bit of movement in the body. Maybe taking some gentle stretches. Maybe hugging the knees into the chest and slowly rolling over onto one side. Maybe keeping the eyes closed for just a little bit longer. And then pushing yourself up into a seated position if you want to. Hopefully you've got some ideas of things to do over the next couple of weeks. I'll send around this link probably tomorrow morning, might be later, depends how long it takes to upload on YouTube. And if there's any others you want, like last week's weight ones, just literally say weights in a message and I'll send it to you as well. Hopefully you've got some that you can use. Thanking yourself for your practice today. Let's inhale, lift up the arms, exhale, releasing. Namaste. Thank you so much, ladies. Lovely to see you. Have a really happy Easter. Back on the, I think it's the 15th, whatever the Monday is. So hopefully I will see you all then. Okay, enjoy some chocolate. Okay, lots of love. Take care.
Have a lovely
Thanks,
school.
Tina.
Bye.
Happy Easter. Bye.
Well, bye bye.